Alrighty, what is up everybody? I'm back with another day of Spyro gaming. I hope you guys are excited. Just cranking up the music right now to get into some, you know, big boner jams. And yeah, just gonna do another day of any percent speedrun grinding. Yeah, that's about it, you know, the usual. It's day 6, I believe, this week of my weekly, whatever, daily, monthly, yearly grind, and I'm feeling kind of now that I'm talking a little bit, I feel like I don't really have that as much energy perhaps as I thought, but I feel good. I feel like I'm ready to play the game today, and we'll see what happens. I think anything will be better than what happened yesterday, which was Nestor fucking me over for an hour and a half. That was pretty wild that happened. What's up, everybody? What's up, Derek, Smecky, Megan, Reaper, Macy? Let's head over to, let's go to some, Magic Crafters levels, actually. I know it sounds weird, but, let's do the dry cliff thing. Gotta do the trifecta here, you know, of tricks in Peacekeepers. Have I considered playing exactly like the TAS? Yeah, that guy on the Spyro Discord is fucking crazy, bro. I was making fun of him yesterday, man. That guy is a fucking piece of work. Bro comes in and he's like, so you guys don't realize this. Dude comes into the speedrun Discord, he's like, and he does this, like, this isn't his first time doing it. He does this like once, like every like 2 or 3 months. He'll come in and be like, keep in mind, guy that's never done a run, never made a task in his life. He just comes in and is like, so why don't top runners use more task strats? Which is a totally fair question. It's like, well, with the answer being, of course, you know, task strats are really hard, and even at the start of the run, you know, it may not be humanly viable to play exactly like a task in this game. But that answer was not good enough for him. He was like, well, I don't understand, because in the first 10 minutes, it doesn't matter if you reset. It's like, no, you're not hearing us. It's just that we don't want to do it. Like, no one wants to do it. And so he's like, well, somebody, you know what? I'm gonna write this is where it gets crazy, is I'm gonna fucking, let's talk about writing an algorithm that can calculate the risk versus reward of trying a task strat in a run versus not, using neural networks and AI. I'm not joking. This is what the guy is saying. He's not acknowledging anybody's responses at all. He's like, using neural networks, AI, and these random ass equations I'm writing like fucking Einstein in the Discord right now. We're gonna calculate whether you can do task strats or not in runs. And everyone's like, alright, great, go for it. And then he does nothing. And then he disappears and then comes back a couple months later and does the same thing. It's amazing. It's truly the best, like, rage baiting, like, speedrun Discord poster I've ever seen in my life. He's truly an advanced specimen. But yeah, it's just the combo of, like, of asking questions, not acknowledging anybody's well thought out answers, and then being like, we're gonna use machine learning to conquer this. It's just the 3-piece of just perfect speedrunner trolling. That guy's amazing. That guy's amazing. So yeah, that's who Derek was referencing in my chat earlier. That guy gave me a fucking laugh. With the following constraints, is that like verbatim what he typed? What's up, Laura? Oh, dude, it's so fucking funny. The funny thing about it is, there is actually, I think, I think there is a discussion to be had about the value of machine learning with speedrunning. I mean, there's already creators like, not Bismuth, but who's the Trackmania guy? There's people that do Trackmania machine learning to calculate like optimal task strats and stuff. A lot of really interesting videos. Wirtual, I think. Wirtual does that. People have done that with Flash games and Pokemon as well. And I think it's just a matter of time, especially with this whole AI bubble and everything. It's just a matter of time before people are using machine learning, like, you know, simulations of Spyro 1 and Spyro 2 or whatever, or just any 3D platformer to deduce like the perfect route, you know? That would actually be really valuable, but nobody has spent the time or energy to fucking trial and error that shit. because it's, you know, obviously not an easy thing. You're not just gonna go into Chat GPT and be like, all right, simulate 1 million Spyro attempts for me and deduce the perfect route from that. Like, shit like that takes so much tweaking and just like collaborating between people that are familiar with that sort of stuff. It's just an insane thing. So unfortunately, with all of this guy's shit posting about like neural networks and stuff, it kind of obscures an otherwise interesting conversation to be had about the value of machine learning in speedrunning. But, you know, like all things in this hobby, you know, nothing's gonna happen until someone sits down and like makes it happen, you know? Whether it comes to tassing, there's all this machine learning stuff, or just simply just doing runs and improving the record or your PB. I mean, it just, you can spitball all you want. That's the funny thing about a speedrun Discord. It's like Yap City, dude, but it's like at the end of the day, you just gotta play the fucking game, you know? It's kind of the funny irony about it. You can tell right away people who ask questions because they're playing and running into problems versus people who ask questions because they theoretically don't know whether they want to play the game yet, you know, type of shit. It's very obvious. And hey, that's fine, you know. There's nothing wrong with yapping, but, you know, it's like Shia LaBeouf, just do it at a certain point as well. What's up, Crash Test? Thank you for the good luck. How much time do I think a task could save on the current best task? Alright, here we go. Hey, what's up everybody on YouTube today? I hope you're all doing well. Before I start answering a barrage of questions, I just want to say I'm feeling pretty alright today. I would say I'm like slightly after faded, but I went for a really nice long walk today. This was like my first day I went for a really long walk. Since my back started hurting. By the way, I got those patches. I got the Lycodin patch on my fucking back. Hopefully I didn't just show you guys my butt crack there or anything, but I got the patch that you guys recommended to me. So hopefully that helps me with my runs. I also have this, in case it starts to, in case I want it, I have this for lumbar support on my chair as well. So yeah. As I desire. I kind of like to use it more as like a back roller massage thing on my chair. Just like sit back and just like, you know, just grind that shit out. So yeah, so I'm doing good. You know, obviously the back pain is still there with my lower discs. Again, like this week, like on Monday, I just woke up and it just fucking hurt like crazy. I don't know if it was from a mixture of walking around a lot last weekend or drinking too much or I don't know what, but either way, it's slowly getting better. You know, back problems don't just go away overnight, so you gotta just take it one day at a time. One Lycodin patch at a time, you know? Anyways, what was your question? How much could the best task be? How much faster could the theoretical best task be than the current task? By, I believe it's by Sorry, right? The current 120 task? I don't know. Current task is a 108, I believe. For 120%. And for any percent, it's like, what, like a 34, 32 or something? So those seem pretty optimized to me. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure in theory they could go lower, but, you know, the people who made them put a lot of effort into them, so I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say there's not a ton of room for improvement, though I'm sure there is some room for improvement. Maybe another minute or two, maybe another couple minutes, I don't know. Yeah, tasking is hard. I'm not a tasser, so I really can't tell you the nitty-gritty of what's possible in this game with that. What's up, Jacob? How close is the current record to my best time? Well, the current record in this category, as you can see down below, is 36:57 by Composer. And my best is 36:58. Which is a second slower. I'm not running against those splits, my PB splits. I'm just running against a recent run, which is a 37:47 from like a week or two ago, as well as some average splits. So yeah, I'm technically 1 second away from record, but I've also rerouted like a lot of stuff that I'm doing here, and overall my route's a lot riskier than what I was doing before. Not to mention a lot of like kind of, I need to get lucky and stuff, so I don't know. It's been about, you know, a month. It's been about just over a month, like a month and some days since I started running this again, and I have yet to get a time better than 37:47. Though I have gotten a couple of runs that were like within 10 seconds of record going into Nasty's world. So that's pretty good. Only a couple though. I mean, I really would like a bigger sample size of good runs into Nasty. And to that end, I'm considering not doing the Shempless route that I've been doing. Kind of was spitballing about that yesterday. I'm gonna keep doing Shempless for now, but once it gets to like a breaking point for me where I'm just not getting runs, and especially if I'm like sloppy with gems on a given day, like I'm getting runs going, but I'm just not getting the gems. I think I want to be willing to pivot and do the Stone Hill reroute plus Dr. Shemp, or with Dr. Shemp. You know, like be able to change my route based on how I'm playing on a given day. Because I think it is relevant, especially with how clean my gem collection is. On any given day, like I could be playing well, but you know, I'm just missing gems, and if I'm playing like that consistently, I need to not be doing the Shempless route, you see, because that's just gonna lose me time. There's less gems to be missed on it. So yeah, a lot of you know, things with this category and routing that are kind of stewing in my mind as I, you know, continuously reset on Nestor over and over and practice Mama Proxy here. Yesterday I did Nestor skip for an hour and a half without getting a single run towards the end. It was quite amazing, actually. It just turned into a total shit post and I was just fucking talking shit on everything. It was funny. I might go through and review and like tell the story of that. And reflect on it for like a YouTube video or something, just to make something that's a little bit lower effort, just a fun little just reflection on speedrunning. What's up, SF6? What's for dinner? I got some salmon fillets that I'm gonna cook up as well. I still have some leftover asparagus that I should throw in the oven as well. I ate a bunch of leftovers last night. That was good. What's up, Royal Aspects? What's goof? Dude, it be good today. It be goofing. Salmon with green pepper sauce. Damn, that sounds good. That sounds fancy. Too far in. Alright, one more and then we move on. No. Alright. Now let's head over to the jump in the homeworld here. Pizza, wings, potato skins, maybe some tacos. That sounds delicious. Those are some of my favorite foods. Nice. Try that one more time. What's up, Embrace? How you doing? Good. Yo, May, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the good luck. So yeah, guys. So just looking at my shit right now. I do want to let you guys know I did turn up the ads because you know, I lost 400 subscribers overnight on Twitch because, you know, the day after my record month anniversary. So I did turn up the ads a little bit. I didn't turn them all the way back up to 22 minutes an hour. I turned them up to 6 minutes an hour. So I think I'm gonna let the ads ride like that for a while and just see if that's like enough for me. But you know, since I'm not really doing a lot of sub-goalie stuff right now, I am kind of playing with running more ads on Twitch, that is, not on YouTube. Just on Twitch specifically. It's still gonna be the same on YouTube. Manila, thank you for the resub for 3 months. Appreciate that. Anyone else who's feeling generous right now, I could really use a Twitch sub. I'm running low in the Twitch sub game. Anyone with a Prime sub on YouTube, feel free to click the link in my description to Twitch. Let's head over to Alpine. I'm gonna work on the recovery here because sometimes, like yesterday, I remember I went like sparksless in the cave area. So let's just do the level up to that point. I did escape Nestor Purgatory yesterday, meow. I did actually. It took me an hour and a half. I ended up getting a pretty decent run. It was like a high 37. It had some sloppiness towards the end game though. Moonstone Fawn, thank you for the Prime and for kicking off the hype train in the channel. Anyone wants some extra free emotes from Twitch, feel free to gift a sub. Yo, Lozzy, what up, what up? Okay, so I'm gonna make a save state right here. You made a oh, nice. You made a, did you use, Piggy Bank, did you use a neural network to create that bot? Let me know in the Speedrun Discord, in the Spyro 2 general chat. Oop, you get a proxy off this guy? That's perfect. I like this. Alright, keep it moving. So I'm gonna work on the, as if I had green sparks here. I'm gonna work on the movement here. Because I'm always bad at this. This is like the old strat. But yeah, you want to hit the fucking thing like that, which I'm like really bad at. I used to be a god at that. And then I stopped doing that strat like a few years ago. There we go. It's not that hard, you just have to curve into the right as you do it. But yeah, if I'm green sparks here, then that's what I gotta do. Which did happen to me yesterday. Yeah, maybe just flame a little closer. What's up, Callum? Alright, let me do the normal strat again. The way I normally do it. Oops. That's fine. What's up, Amesy? It's a tie. Okay, it's a tie, but it's a tie. Here's the thing, Piggy. Is I remember when John was claiming this, and there was some discrepancies in how he collected this guy, right here. Like if you bonk that, then that's bad, right? But like if you do that movement really well, I think there's a higher. Similarly, like with the town square thing, it's like sure, it's like the same. But there's a higher execution ceiling with the alternate town square 120 route. It's the same thing here. I think there's a higher execution ceiling for charging into the box. Just my opinion. But yeah, they are basically the same. I will give you that. That's just me picking at straws, you know, nitpicking. Oops. Yeah, but either way, if you're green sparks, you do not want to go sparksless there. What's up, George? Welcome, welcome. Or in 120% if you're blue sparks, you don't want to go sparksless and, you know, on this part. So yeah, there's definitely some risk involved for very little reward. I will admit that. Let's exit this level. Secret Agent Self, thank you for the Prime. 7 months, you fucking legend. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that, Piggy. They fucking actually do the damage abuse, but they go left first without getting body blocked. That's pretty... must be pretty precise. Oops. Let's try that again. Fucking bonking at the start of this level is like top 10 worst feelings on a good run. What's up, Penjies? Thanks for the good luck. And Q Brazzy. What up, guys? Lala. Lala. Big wet man. I'm a big wet man today, true. I'm gonna actually practice this little part right here, because in any percent they do this, right? But shouldn't you, like, flame charge that or something? Like the last two? Hold on. Let me see if this is, like, remotely viable. Flaming here. There we go. It's weird. It's easy to miss gems doing that. But that would let you, jump more quickly. That is fast. And then in 120% there's something similar you can do as well. But I forgot what that would be. It'd be like flaming those and then like, hold on. In 120% it would be, hold on, I'd have to like custom make this, like something like that. Hold on. Drop down, flame charge into this box. Hold on. This is like the 120 strat. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm definitely not doing this right at all. I'm just experimenting. That's like closer. I'm trying to flame charge this first box right here with the blue. And then charge into the one on the far left. Quick fall, flame charge to the left. While collecting the other two gems as they hit the ground. It's hard to make that turn though, is the problem. What if you just did like... Yeah, like, just go all the way over the ledge. Try going the other way. It's just hard to do this without having to turn around, is the thing. Like, what do I do in record? I do some shit like this. I just do that in, like, record, like, pretty basic. But there is definitely, like, a faster way to do this area. Yeah, edge slip, quadruple flame charge, yeah. Yeah, that would be great. Great idea. No, it's just, it would be too wide for that, I believe. A quadruple flame charge. Let me make a save state just like right here and see if I can do it. No, not even close. I'm sure a task could. I'm sure a task could quadruple flame charge these. So, like, maybe the play is just, like, flame charging one on the side and then flame charging the other on the side and just grabbing the two gems as they come down. Something like that. That might be faster because, like, hold on. Let's go back up here. What's up, Composer? What up, Nuts? Thank you for the Prime. 23 months. Almost 2 years, you fucking legend, Nuts. Early 420. Nice. Yeah, I know. It's funny watching, like, Spyro like, just save state practice in this game when you're stoned. You did a new reset of the new route and it was even with your world record at exiting Magic Crafters. With a 15-second death. And it wasn't too hard to make up in Beast. And you suck at Nestor Skip. Dude, you and me both. I fucking did it for an hour and a half yesterday without completing, like, without getting it once. It was so crazy. It was like it's a total odyssey. It was literally gonna be my last attempt before just giving up and doing a run without Nestor. But yeah, you know what I'm finding, Composer? I think we're both finding that the Shempless route is faster, but the problem is that and you know, this is typical with any Devil's Advocate any percent route, is the problem is just that the gems are a lot tighter. Like every blue you miss on this route is really painful. Whereas, you know, you have more of a buffer on like the normal route, on the say like, you know, in my mind I'm comparing Shempless to, you know, to the just skip a dragon and stone hill and grab a few extra gems and no bike caves. I'm comparing those two, and it just seems like for the amount of time save, it just seems like it makes more sense for a human to just skip the dragon and stone hill and grab extra gems. If I'm being honest, because then you're gonna have so much better of a gem buffer doing Shemp and skipping bike caves rather than the other way around. But again, it is the fastest thing to skip Shemp and do bike caves rather than vice versa. I think that's kind of what we're finding. That is the fastest thing, but only by like at best maybe by like 10 seconds. You know, you could argue in the 5 to 20 second range, you know, one way or the other, but it all comes down to just having good gemming. You know, is really all it is, and that's a tall ask for a world record pace, is to like nail every gem, you know. And that's how it's always been in this category with Devil's Advocate routes. I remember when Evelyn was doing, you know, skipping the start of Clifftown and doing a lot of crazy shit at the start, you know, Artisans as well back in the day, and it was the same thing. It was like all right, this route's cool, this route's fast, but it's just like the human viability of it, like, is it worth the risk for a few seconds when you can just get that time without having to risk a bunch of... You could get a similar amount of time not having to risk so many gems. So it's just interesting. Where I'm kind of landing on it now after a month of having done this, is I'm gonna keep doing Shempless just because I like it. I definitely have the special snowflake syndrome with it, where like, oh, I really want to get a record with it, just for like my own ego, I guess. But I think once push comes to shove, like over the course of the next month or so, I think if I'm like playing in such a way on any given day where I'm just not gemming super well, I want to be ready to flip to the other route, like on a dime if I need to. Not like mid-run, but I mean like, oh man, I just am not getting the gems. Like maybe I'm hitting the Nestor skips, maybe I'm hitting the 3-out-3 Peacekeepers, but the gems are just not looking good in the mid-game. The mid-game's a lot harder now with Shempless. Like, just not missing shit, basically. I mean, it's still all the same, like, routing and tricks and stuff. It's just more punishing now, so... If I find that I just can't get it, and this is what's been happening lately, is I've just been struggling to get good runs out of the mid-game, out of Magic Crafters Beastmakers. If it continues to be that way, then I'll switch back. You know, I'm not gonna torture myself forever about it. You know, about doing Shempless, because again, it's like the risk, the reward there, you know, is similar to if I just cut out a dragon in Stonehill, you know, and then I'm saving myself, you know, like hours and hours of pain and sorrow from like, oh, I just barely missed a couple too many blues, you know, that type of thing. But let me tell you, man, when you do get a good run, like, that hits everything that you want, and it's Shempless, it's just like that, it's like speedrun nirvana, you know, when you're just gaming like that. And that's definitely, I believe that's definitely doable in this category, is to hit like a less than 10 gems missed by the end of Beastmakers type of dealio. Like, I really believe that, you know, if you're gaming. But any more than that, I mean, then, you know, you're making some ugly backups. That's kind of how it goes. And it's like, just like, is that worth it? Probably not. But here I am doing it anyways. What's up, Hunt? Are you drunk? Yeah, I'm with you, Composer. I think we're on a similar wavelength about it. Yeah, that's another challenge for sure. Like, just in general, I'm talking about 2 routes that do Nestor skip, but really that's the real challenge about it, is just getting... It's already hard enough to get out of Peacekeepers without Nestor skip. And so when you add in Nestor skip, it just like... There are days where you don't get out of Peacekeepers. I mean, for me at least. On a pace. So yeah, for me, it's like I really gotta have a good mentality, knowing like when to know reset and to not be a little bitch. It's definitely more challenging to have that attitude. Alright, let's do it. But yeah, I'll get into runs here in just a moment. I'm just kind of warming up here. Warm it up, Kane. Warm it up, Kane. Warm it up, Kane. Perfect jump. It's probably a little slow on the speed here. See, I gotta be careful about that as well. Where am I? Let's go here. Let's get 1 good bike caves at least before we get out of here. Make a save still here. How nice is it to switch back to any percent from 120? I mean, it's nice for like a change of pace. But I do prefer 120%, just grinding 120% overall. That's just my favorite category in this game, so, you know, nothing's gonna beat that. But I enjoy this. As torturous as the strats I'm doing are. I'm enjoying it overall. I know what I'm signing up for, and even at worst, if I'm just resetting Nestor for an hour and a half like yesterday, like, at least I got a beautiful fucking chat to keep me entertained, so it could be worse, the way I see it. Yeah. What's the most I've raged during a run? I'll just like yell fuck like whenever I throw a run spectacularly. That's like my style. I'll yell fuck, I'll just throw my controller up in the air like that. I can't like, man, I used to just be able to like just go back in my chair like that and just throw my controller up, but now that my back hurts, I can't like do sharp motions like that. Yeah, that extra 5 is really good. The 2 vol, right? Since I have Composer here, what do you say we look at the Day's Bag of Bones Wizard Peak 5 gem? I'm gonna start the timer though, and not allow myself to practice this for any more than 10 minutes. Any more than 10 minutes and we have to start a run. Deal? Make a deal with me, chat. I don't want to get stuck on this. So what we normally do in runs is this. But you'll notice that this whole routing skips over a blue gem right here. So what you can do is actually grab that blue gem, frame perfectly, basically. Like, you gotta not be fucking around at all. Yeah, it's like, even for good players like me and Composer, it takes us like an hour to do it once. Oh, I had that too. That's why I'm saying I don't want to get like, I don't want to spend too much time on this. Just for funsies. I think I'm gonna stick with the holding left strat here and then jump charge. I like that angle. There we go. Nice. Look at me. Keep it moving. Beauty. Love that. Look at me, that fucking Mr. IL over here. What does IL stand for? Instant Ligma. Ligma of the ass. All right. I think let's do a run, everybody. I'll do a couple. I'll do like a rat or two, just to not be shaken too hard about it, and then we'll do a run. Oh, why isn't my split button working? Oh, it's not plugged in. Plug it. Look at this. Come to life. Yes. It's alive. Boom. Reset. The walks have been good, Billy. I went for like a 5,000 stepper today. It was really quite nice. Let me try to reverse this. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Just do the opposite inputs. Oh, it feels so wrong. No, I can't. Is it an external keyboard? It's an external key. 20 bucks on Amazon. It's just a key binded to the letter A. That plus the split pedal, I'm fucking gaming, dude. That's like some pro speedrunner shit. Whatever, I get the idea. Let's get one rat and then we'll do a run. Too far right. What's up, Bunny Scylla? Thank you for the 19 months. Happy 19. Yes, yes. There we go. Yeah, my reset button is literally glowing. You know what's so fucking spooky about it? Is after I turn my computer off, here, let me get the game turned on here. After I'm done streaming for the day and I turn my computer and everything off, if I don't physically unplug this button right here, the light stays on. So imagine my stream room is completely dark at like midnight and I have to go like take a shit or something, and then I peek my head in the stream room and it's just the reset button, like, yes, come to me, the precious. Like, you know you want to press the button. PB raid, oh nice, Jamie got a new PB in 120%, I assume. 132.18, that is pretty amazing. New #1 Italian Spyro 120% run, let's fucking go, Jamie. Doing it for Italy. Love that. Congratulations. Big grats in the chat for Nonos Jamie. Non-son of Jamie. PB stands for personal best, and I need to refresh my capture card. And I need to unplug the Elgato. The classic. Yeah, I think Finn sent me like a link to like this PCIe capture card, and I bought it, and it turned out I didn't have the right slot on my motherboard for it. So it's just chilling in it. Dude, that and a fucking RTX 3080 graphics card are just chilling in my closet right now. Because I thought they would be plug and play with my computer and they're not. But I don't want to get rid of them either, because I know like eventually down the line I'll get like a new motherboard or what have you to make them work. I basically just need to upgrade my entire PC, no big deal.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Anyways, let's do some runs here, shall we? You once took one of those 23andMe DNA tests and you're 5% Italian. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know what it would say for me. Yeah, some good water. Nice ice water there. The AC blowing on my butt. Got that lumbar support on my back. I got that lidocaine, I think it's called, patch on my back to help reduce pain. Got the butt pad and everything. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. Am I gonna destroy Composer's record today? Probably not, but maybe.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
What's up, Kale? Thank you for the good luck. All right, let's slow it down a little bit. My issue yesterday was I was just doing these too fast. That's an early fall, yeah. What's up, Pablo? I'm doing good today, man. I had a nice walk this morning. Had some nice actually I had a pretty big breakfast. I made a whole ass like egg sandwich with some of my pickled cabbage that I homemade, and arugula, onion, avocado, and then I ate some of Sarah's leftover pancakes that I made her and drank a bunch of coffee. So I was like, oh, I was feeling like a fat fuck, a true American this morning. So I needed to go for an extra long walk for that. It was a better attempt. That felt like more the timing I wanted. Again, I've built my muscle memory with this trick to have a much faster timing than I'm supposed to. So, more slow attempts like that, and I'll be in the money. By the way, Vunny Scylla with the tier 2, I just realized. Thank you for that. Extra special thank you for the tier 2. Big shouts to anybody who's subbing. Currently at 610 subs. This, I don't know about this. Early fall? Yeah. We did lose 400 subs overnight a couple nights ago, so any Twitch subs are highly appreciated. I did turn up the ads a little bit on Twitch as well. I don't know if there's any plebs that are noticing that or not. I'm considering turning them up more. I turned them up only to like 6 minutes an hour. But I kind of want to just say fuck it and just, if I'm not going to sub goal, I might as well just turn the Twitch ads to fucking oblivion. Since I'm streaming on YouTube anyways, it's like, just go watch on YouTube. It still has like the chat reminder thing. It says, just watch on YouTube, Fivehead. I think. Does it? Does it have the chat rules thing? Or just watch on YouTube. If you don't like ads. You renew your membership? Nice. Thanks for all the support, everybody. You love food? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna make a salmon tonight with asparagus, very healthy. But I'm probably gonna go to Walmart right after and buy a tall can of Mick Ultra and eat veggie straws and take an edible, so not so healthy. Probably not working. Even though you can sub on Twitch, you prefer YouTube since it doesn't buffer? Nice. Look at that. Look at that nice. Oh, speaking of that, guys, check this out. I got the fucking stickers right here. Look how big these fucking things are. It's like the size of my hand. The fucking Sunseed. I just gotta show these off to those who don't know. I have a merch store, exclamation point merch, and I just got my first samples in the mail after like several months. There's the Spyro one, there's the fucking chugging Sunseed one right here. And they're big ass fucking stickers too. And then these are the best ones. These are like $5 each. These cost a little more, but they're holographic Spyro designs. There's Spyro in heaven right here. Ooh, and then there's Spyro in space right here. Both taken from old thumbnails of mine that people have made for me. Isn't that cool? So yeah, exclamation point merch in the chat. These stickers could be yours.
Like I've got some things to do.
And it should give a little alert on stream as well if you do buy anything, so thank you in advance. Fuck. That was a good first couple of inputs. I just fucked up. I think now I gotta like dial in the next few. Now that I got the right timing on the first few, I gotta dial in the last few now. Is the "You Gotta Believe" line a Parappa reference? People have said that in the past. I don't know. You'd have to ask a dev. It might be. It's late. Yeah, that was late. Late on the flame charge. You gotta believe. Yeah, I actually played, I didn't play Parappa as a kid, but I played Jammer Lammy. That was my goofy rhythm game, PS1 game as a kid. Pretty much the same game, just with a guitar instead of rapping.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
It's obviously a Naruto reference. True. This feels good. Oh, that almost worked. Yeah, that almost worked. Just got a little too stuck on that. But more attempts like that. Mort the Chicken. Dude, Lozzie was in the chat earlier. Lozzie's been doing speedruns of Mort the Chicken. Lozzie and Joester are real Mort gamers. I should do a casual playthrough of Mort the Chicken. That seems like one of those hidden treasure platformers.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
I should do Mort the Chicken. In terms of casual games, I should do playthroughs of on stream. Mort the Chicken, Pac-Man World or World 2, and Medieval. Those are like my short list of like cool PS1 platformers that I haven't played yet. Jammer Lammy's a baddie. Dude, your mom's a baddie. What's up, Michi? Cute chat. Thank you for the good luck. Never played Jumping Flash. Is that the first person one? That's the first person game, right? Or I might be thinking of something else. Almost, dude. Yeah, it's like the first FPS platformer ever ass game. I should probably try Bubsy. I mean, that game's like a whole ass meme, you know. Try beating Bubsy.
Okay, rolling. Oh,
you can watch Nestor. Dude, I'm telling you, that's why I do it, man. Like, if I didn't have all of you guys, like, hyping me up in the chat, I wouldn't even be bothering with all these Nestors, in all honesty. But yeah, really been getting shafted with this trick lately. I think I just have to rework my muscle memory with it. I think it's a me problem, in all honesty. Like, fool me once, shame on me. Mess up Nestor skip 100 times in a row, shame extra on me. Or no, fool me once, shame on you.
it's been peaceful.
Miss Nestor like 300 times over the last couple streams, shame on me. So we need to figure out the shit for this. And right now I'm, again, my muscle memory is such that I'm doing the flame charge and everything too fast. And when I do go slow with it, sometimes I go a little too slow. And it ends up like affecting my charge glide inputs. Like, I think I want to be slow with the flame charge and a little quick with the charge glide. Not necessarily quick with like charge glide, but quick like doing the, I don't know.
Okay, rolling.
I'm overthinking it now at this point.
It's been peaceful.
Thank you for the merch purchase, Kaylee, Kale Kuma. Ribs. I like ribs. I actually have some ribs in the freezer right now. This might work. I like this. Nice. Let's go. First run of the day. Wish me luck. Miss Nestor once, shame on days. Miss Nestor twice, shame on days. Miss Nestor 3 or more times, not Days' fault. He does claim it to be more consistent than that. Miss Nestor once or twice, you can blame Days. Anything more than that, that's a you problem. It's so true, actually, with this trick. Yeah, I got those Walmart spare ribs chilling in the freezer right now. I should get some, like, rib rub for them. I just realized I don't got none of that rib rub. Rib rub dub-a-dub. Food time. Thank you for the good luck, composer. Have a good meal. What's up, Beard? Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. What's up, John Bondi? How you doing? Dio Chomp, thank you for the good luck. Thanks for all the clip help. Highlight help. Yeah, we're getting settled in here. Run number 1 of the day. Hopefully we don't choke it too hard. I may or may not reset if we have a bad Peacekeepers or whatever. Bad early game. We'll just have to see what happens. I missed that. Come on. Gonna lose a couple seconds here. Thanks, SG and Nino. Well, that's very sweet of you to say, SG. Thank you. You're not too bad looking yourself, SG. This chat just got a lot flirtier. What's up, Diamond? Thank you, thank you. All these good lucks. No nice tits. I get naked for you guys, and all I get is good luck. Kidding. Damn it. I'm tempted to grab him after the level. We'll see how I'm feeling. You got 107 IL on Sunny. Very nice. I don't. What's world record in that? I forgot. Just fucking get up there. Yeah, bitch. What's up, Kin? Welcome, welcome. That's not gonna work. Oh, wow. I lost height on the coyote jump. Still made that. That was very lucky. You're stuck at work for 8 hours. Ugh. Just stay strong, man. Do the bare minimum. And you'll go home a happy man. Or something. Think about all the meth you'll do at home later tonight. 3 or 4 hours ago. Dude, I've never, you know, call me a special snowflake. I've never done a 12-hour shift of anything in my life. I guess I've done 12-hour streams before, but... I mean, that would just be torture. Going to like a department store or something for 12 hours. That would kill me. That's not gonna work. That's about a reset right there, everybody. But I'll continue for now. For the fans. If we're less than 20 seconds behind, I'll try to keep on no reset mode. Really? I did the wrong combo there. Thanks for the good luck, Aegis. Appreciate that. We're gonna be losing like 20 seconds here or something. Hopefully less. Yeah, 15. See if we can hold on to this pace. World record dead, but a good run may not be. Any Easter plans? Nope. No Easter plans. Sarah and I are just gonna get stoned. Happy 420. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take off the lumbar support. You kind of have to go, like, on and off with it. I'm noticing. Do like half an hour with the lumbar, half an hour without. Half an hour with, half an hour. Adjust my seat after this level. Whoa. Almost missed that. Focus, man. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. This is not good. That was ass. Move this around. That's better. Much better. What up, Jay Sprunger? Welcome, welcome. Everybody else just getting here. We're on like an okay run right now. No world record, but decent enough. We missed Mama Proxy, so I'm happy to just still be on an okay pace for now. We can still PB these splits, so we're just gonna keep going. If it gets much uglier, though, I might reset. No, just give me the fucking gem. Silly ass box mechanics. Is Easter a public holiday? Yeah, sure. You get a 4-day weekend? Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think Sarah got a 3-day weekend. What's up, Mexicola? Welcome, welcome. Oh, to be playing Spyro for the first time. I know. Sometimes I think about, like, you know, first time playing the game, you know, what it felt like and stuff. It's still pretty vivid to me, like, just exploring Artisan's world and figuring out the stones and stuff and laughing at the enemies running away. Some core memories never leave you when you play the same game every day. You finally changed it to from Spyro. You didn't like that? I'm like the guy who doesn't have creative titles, so it's like upsetting when my title is like even remotely silly. Was it intentional? Nah, it wasn't intentional. I think Penji's or someone switched it back, or maybe I did like a few days back, and I just left it like that. So don't change it back. Leave it as it is now. Leave it correct now. I go with the flow of the universe. If people want to correct stuff, they can correct it. It's all good. I was gaslighting. Was I? Doesn't that mean making someone believe something that's not true? How was I doing that? Oh, you mean like with the title? It was a good title while it lasted. It was good times, everybody. Good times. I play on an actual PS2. Exclamation point setup in the chat. Oops. I guess I missed a 5 there or something. I'm supposed to be over 350. I think. So yeah, not the finest gems so far. Missed Mama Proxy and a few other missed things in the last couple levels. Definitely not looking forward to this gem count coming up, but if we do get in these next few levels, maybe it won't be so bad. Ugh. My gemming is just ass. Are the old consoles still available to buy? What do I look like? Amazon? Go look it up. Sorry, that was mean. Yes, you can still buy a PS2. They exist. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. Missing so many gems here, it's ridiculous. And losing time. I might reset, but I'm just gonna keep going for now because I fucking hate myself. Just kidding. But you know what I mean. In a speedrun way. What's up, Marathon? Welcome, welcome. At your desktop. How is everybody today? I'm okay. I'm on a pretty mediocre run here, both pace-wise and gem-wise. But, yeah, just gaming. Just playing the game, you know? Can't be too mad. I should have gone for the days strat. I was being a pussy. I got it once in practice today. I hope your day gets better as well, Hunter. Enjoy the stream. What's up, Afghan Yama? Thanks for the good luck. Would I ever make a YouTube channel safe for kids? What do you mean by that? I would like to know more specifically what you mean by that. You mean like not curse? Or do you mean like make kids content, like Coco Melon? And mark, or do you just mean like marking the yes, this content is for kids thing, like in the monetization tab, and basically fucking over my channel's discoverability? Let me know what you about what path you mean by all that. Spyro stuff for little kids. So Skylanders? You want me to play Skylanders is how I just translated that in my mind. No, I don't want to play Skylanders. And like be like, you know, get put on a shirt and like be all like, hey guys, today we're gonna be playing Skylanders. Now I have all the figurines and even this special edition one from 2018 that came directly from Spyro's asshole, you know, like I don't know, that's not my kind of thing. So no, I don't plan on doing that. I mean, I'll put on a shirt for videos. I mean, that doesn't bother me. But being a fake ass bitch just to aim my channel at an audience it doesn't even appeal to, I'm not gonna do that. I get it. Spyro's like was originally like a kid's game. Like I get it, but the people that watch Spyro now are not kids anymore, and so I don't make my content for kids. Basically, is the TLDR there. I could try not to swear. Like, that would be like the closest thing I could attempt to do is try not to swear. Like, in my videos at least, and then that way I don't have to select that on the monetization settings, but whatever. I'd rather... Like, I mean, I swear naturally in conversation, and I think it adds more authenticity to the videos I'm conveying. I don't think getting rid of swearing, like the couple of cents I might get extra from the monetization of videos without swearing would be worth the artistic hit I would take there. I like swearing. Swearing is fucking cool. Yeah, and cigarettes too. I'm a bad boy. Yeah, fuck school. Turned down too early. Turned down for what? How are you gonna not swear after an hour and a half of Nestor? I mean, it's so true. Like, even if I tried not to swear, I like probably couldn't help myself. 788. I think we're actually doing better on gems than I thought. You have a nephew who loves Spyro, but you can't share the videos? Too bad for him. I'm sorry to hear that, but what do you want me to do? Like, I'll be the first to tell you that 5-year-olds should not be watching my stream. Like, I appreciate all the parents in the chat that are like showing my stream or whatever to their little Johnny, you know, baby kid who doesn't even know what they're looking at. Like, that's fine, but like, you know, like I'm not gonna try to appeal to everybody here. That doesn't make sense for me. I hope that's understandable. I'm not about to like be guilt tripped over that. Recovery there. Ooh, that was almost a double flame charge. Yeah, if you really want to show a little kid my runs, I post gameplay only versions of my PBs. If you just want to like show them the game and stuff. Grab all these. I need them. What the fuck? I like didn't get the charge out there. Alright, sparksless it is. That's probably the worst I've done that room in a while. What's up, Octave? Thank you for the good luck. Dude, birthday today? Right? Or no, that's not today. It's in May, my bad. Happy birthday. I keep thinking it was like this weekend, because you sent me the details about it earlier. I was like, wait, fuck, is that this weekend? No, I forgot to grab Sparks. I'm a fucking idiot. Damn it. I confused myself. I cast confusion on myself and it worked. It was very effective. Alright, let's just do half of Treetops without Sparks. We got this. Don't hit me! Okay, I gotta wait for the thief here. Strats. Your birthday's on Saturday as well. Dude, happy birthday to everyone whose birthday it is almost today. Minecraft YouTubers are a minefield. Why? Because they're child predators? Is that what you're saying? I feel like that's got to not be true for the majority of them, right? I know like some popular ones have been like exposed for that, but like surely that doesn't apply to like the majority of them. Not saying it's okay. I'm just saying it's... I've heard that sentiment a lot, like, oh, Minecraft YouTuber. Don't let this guy near a school, you know? Like, God, fucking... Like, people really... A few bad apples really ruined the bunch, huh? Oh god. Can't do this. Whatever. Threw this run, like, so bad. I'm gonna be like plus 40 or something here. I was supposed to grab a Sparks down there, I don't know why I didn't. I totally could have grabbed a Sparks earlier. Busy talking about Minecraft. Oh, I forgot to get the strat wrong. It's fine. Whatever, dude. Get me out of there. Plus 37. All right. For how stupid that level was, I'm surprised it's not worse. 666. Okay, we're good on gems, which is nice. Let's have a good metalhead. Save some time, maybe. I don't know. Kids will watch anything, this content's easy. Now, think about me. Just replace the word kids with like stoned mid-20s to early 30s. Nostalgia boner having PS1 kids. And then it applies to me as well. Like, it's true for any creator who knows their audience. If you know your audience, it makes your whole life, it makes your whole like approach to content creation more streamlined, more simple. Yo, Deviate and Jamie, thank you guys for the raids. Hope you had a good stream, Deviate. No, fuck. God damn it. Just gonna grab all these extras for no fucking reason. I really should have just gone for the chest there. Because now I just have a bunch of extra. Like I said, I just have a bunch of extras for no reason. I just wasted a bunch of time there for no reason. Or I should have just recovered them in Jock. What's up, Kata? Weave the dreams. We will try. I mean, if I could finish this run sub 1 minute behind these splits, I'll be happy. I think I'm still on track for a 37 if I get a first try rat. So let's just, you know, let's keep this, you know, fucking. You know what I'm saying? I do not need these gems, but I'm grabbing them anyways because I'm a big dumbass. Oh no, this is really bad. Dude, I tried to avoid the damage both times. That was ass. Give me this at least, for the fans. Okay, never mind. I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. What the hell? How do you play that bad? How are you? How am I that bad after all these years? That's fucking amazing. that was excellent. Just do that the first time. That's all I was trying to do the first time. Fucking flustered. Now I gotta get this for the fans. Oh fuck. The fans never come through. I'm finishing this run. Just telling you guys. This is gonna be like a minute and a half behind or something. Yeah, that's wild for me to play that bad. Like, I don't mean to say like, oh, I'm so good. I'm just saying like, I suck. I stepped into many different holes that I should have seen coming. The fans always come through. Your cousin said play with you, you're streaming? Like he's like a little kid? Yeah, little kids stream. You're allowed to stream. I think what's like the minimum age for Twitch? It's like 12 or something. 12 or 13. You can get like affiliate and shit and get paid as like a fucking 13-year-old on this website. Any plans on checking out the new RuneScape Dragon Wins game? No. Zero plans on that. I am planning on getting 99 farming and 99 construction at the same time after getting the any percent record in this, though. He was 10. Yeah, I mean, what? I mean, like, dude, I don't know. I'm not defending it. I don't fucking interact with kids at all online. If I see a 10-year-old streaming, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this shit. What the fuck? Grabbed way too many gems already. So I don't know. I'm not the dad here. I'm not gonna pretend to be anyone's dad right now. But yeah, if I were a dad, I'd be very outraged. Oh fuck. God damn it. These kids can just do whatever they want on the internet, when really they should be studying to make a lot of money to pay for me when I'm old and pooping myself. Am I right, my fellow dads? Fuck! Dude, where's the jump? God fucking damn, I'm back at the beginning of the level. What is this run? God fucking damn it. So much for like wanting to have a good ending. The worst dream years of my life. this is time lost to the speed run. Goofy ass run right now. That's alright, we'll do more. Got the prayer cape? Yes, I do. What's up, Cyclone? Thank you for the good lucks. You still thinking about me being like, he's 16, someone ban him? Yeah, there's an 18 plus stream. Jock is a dad? Dude, hell yeah. Nice. Not quite nice. You're surprised I'm not a dad? I never want to have kids. I don't even want to get married. I just want to play Spyro, cook dinner, and have unprotected sex my entire life. Give me this. There's no website specifically for kids. I agree that there's like a whole discussion to be had about like what children should be exposed to and shouldn't be exposed to on the internet, and like what the moral implications of like me saying, oh, this stream's 18 plus, like does that implicitly say that I don't want kids to ever speedrun? And my opinion is no. If you're a kid, you can learn to speedrun this game, and at the same time you can not be in my chat. Like, both of those things can be true. In my mind. But, you know. The moment you exclude a group from your chat or your stream or whatever, it's like, it's as if to implicitly say you don't like them, you know? It's not that I don't like kids, even though I really don't like kids. Fuck kids. I fucking hate them. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that I don't like kids, it's just that, you know, they don't belong in this stream. That's all it is. I'm just covering my own ass, dude. That's all it is. The fuck? You wanna know my honest opinion? I don't give a fuck if some 10-year-old watches my stream. I just don't want to fucking get, like, sued about it, you know? Oh, you knowingly are talking about this subject while you know there's a kid in the chat. I don't want to play that game on Twitter, alright? I don't want to play that game. Sorry. Get banned. That's all it is. So yeah, man. Forget these kids. They'll grow up. Dude, look, when I was a kid, I'll tell you this. When I was a kid, like, I was pissed off by these same things. I was pissed off by, like, fuck, like, I can't, like, you know, all these adults are trying to control what I'm consuming, and this is, like, bullshit. And I totally agree. Like, when I was a kid, I pretty much had free reign on the internet, did whatever the fuck I wanted. No fucking parental control of anything, really. And I think, honestly, I think I'm a better person for it. Maybe did I see some fucked up stuff, you know, when I was a wee lad? Sure, but hey, whatever. I'm not fucked up. I'm fine. Can I say the same thing for every other kid in the world? No, I don't fucking know. I'm not like I said earlier, I'm not a dad. It's not my fucking business, like what people, you know, do with their, you know, how people raise their kids and shit. Literally just not even my business at all. So I'm not gonna sit here and grandstand about what's best for children in the world. That's a soapbox for someone else. Anyways, that was a fun run. Totally killed it. Just kidding, that run was ass. I'm just gonna let the credits play out and just chill here for a minute. Maybe I'll stand up, do a little bit of stretching. Oh my god! I got that, oh my god. Ooh, gotta get that spine going. I got that patch on my back. That lidocaine patch. Spine's still hurting a little bit. Ooh. I might need a new stream chair or something, because I guess this one just is like hurting my back. I got the Kirby PJs, hell yeah. Oh yeah. That was good. That was a good little stretch. New run, new me. Let's do it. By the way, shoutouts to Sean for the YouTube membership. I just saw that. Sean, cute cat in the profile pic.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, how many tries is it going to take with Nestor today? Hopefully not an hour and a half's worth. Like yesterday. That almost worked, actually. Thank you for the good lucks, Macy.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
It's an early fall. Wait a minute. Late fall. That's rare. I got like 5 of those during my fucking Nestor Odyssey yesterday. Those are really rare. The late fall. Watch me get like another fucking 5 of them now. Part of the issue why I get early falls and late falls is that I'm not getting enough of a bounce with the flop. So it's like I just get like a baby flop on top of Nestor, and that carries some momentum on top of him that we don't want. Carries some horizontal momentum when we want downward momentum. Thank you, Niall, for the good luck. Hope you're doing well today. Go Denver. Yeah, go basketball. Anyone got a big parlay they're trying to hit on the basketball game tonight? Any sports bettors? This might work. No, early fall. Again, just not enough of a bounce on top of them. You're a big gambler? I don't know if you're joking or not. But yeah, what's the most you guys have ever like gambled on something? I don't think I've ever gambled anything before. I've never like actually like put like money on roulette, or I've never even played a slot machine as an adult or anything. You do sports betting? What's your biggest bet, Manila? What are you betting tonight? Late. 6K loss at the casino? Damn. What were you playing? Was it like a put it all on black type of thing?
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
You know what? Microtransactions do count. I'm gonna count those. Gotcha games. Like, what's the most you guys have ever spent on microtransactions in a game? Like, over a long period of time. Like, any Genshin Impact players here? Any Nikkei players? I mean, I guess over the course of my life, I've definitely spent a few $100s on a RuneScape membership. Maybe a bit more than that, even.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
What's up, Brittany? Thank you for the good luck. $600 with all the gotchas. Yeah, but you got some pretty dope waifus now, though. $200 on Team Fortress 2, like different skins and hats and stuff.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been.
Yeah, I watched a few like CS:GO fucking case opening channels. Like, there's like a whole, it's like a whole ass fucking thing. Like, you like combine the odds of different cases together in order to like roll for the odds of like this one new case. It's like a lineage of like getting lucky, and it's so weird. But it's all just very expensive. But it's like if you mix these together, mix these guns together and put these cases together and then do that a few times, then you'll have like a 10% chance at this super rare version of a fucking gun. Like, what the fuck? That was a good start, just not a good charge glide. The gambling wheel in RuneScape, that was called Squeal of Fortune. One of the reasons that everybody kind of left RuneScape 3. Because it turned the, it turned XP into something that you could buy.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, the Goblin. Dude, it really looked like a fucking, like a Neopets game. Squeal of Fortune. It was like a 5 FPS, like, wheel spinning. And, like, the Goblin there in the gray. It really looked like some Neopets shit.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
I love Neopets, don't get me wrong, but when there's real money involved, I mean, forget about it. Going to a hockey game tonight. Nice. Gonna have some overpriced hot dogs and beers and stuff. Enjoy, Brittany. What's up, Lockdown?
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, it's been more than 12 tries at this point. We're probably coming up on like 20 or something right now. This might work. Early fall. Another 3-hour nap. I mean, it might be. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been.
I'm chilling. I'm in no rush. Early fall. I just don't know how to get more of a bounce without like completely overshooting it. What's up, Lockdown? What time is it? It is 3:59, almost 4 o'clock p.m. on the east coast of the USA. Born in the USA. Maybe. Early fall. I'm just getting the same exact attempt over and over here. What's up, Jimmy? Thank you for the 6 months. Love all those fucking Spro bags. Hope you're doing well today, Jimmy. Congrats on the purple badge in the chat.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Stuck. Gotta go. See you later, Mexicola. Thanks for hanging out. Still got the sun? Yes, I do. In fact, the light that you see on my face right now is coming from the sun. I don't use any stream lights or anything. So when it gets like dark at night, like my fucking camera goes into like low light mode and it gets all grainy and shit. Sometimes the fucking I'll only get illuminated by the game itself. It's not the most professional looking webcam situation, but god damn it, it's how I like it. I love early falls. I'm getting that exact same attempt every time. Not really sure what to do about it. Favorite snack food? Okay, I have these fucking veggie straws in the kitchen. They're like the puffed, like, you know, veggie chips type thing. And I know those might sound low tier, but dude, they're ranch dusted. They're the best beer snack ever. They beat any potato chip with beer. Oh my god, they're so fucking good. Ranch veggie chips. Or ranch veggie straws, rather. They have them at Walmart. I lost you at veggie. I mean, they're not really veggies. They're just like puffed up, like colored, you know, puffy chips is all it is. It's just veggie in the name to make you feel healthy. That's all it is. They're not like actual dried veggies.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
What does ranch taste like? The actual like sauce, like ranch dressing, has like a sour, creamy taste to it. Creamy and sour. And salty. Which isn't for everyone, especially if you haven't like grown up with ranch, you know, like a lot of Americans. I think the people from other parts of the world who try ranch are like, I don't get why people are so obsessed with this. It's like a sour, creamy sauce. And it's super unhealthy. It's like got so many fucking calories. If you put ranch on anything, you're like doubling the calories of like whatever you're eating. It's pretty funny. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, they come in fun colors, the veggie straws. I'm with you on that. I love veggie straws. I like the heterogeneity there. Sounding like Adam Ragusa here. Got a garlic and herb dip, dude. Hell yeah! I like buying just like dill or like you're saying, like garlic and herb dips from the store. Those beat ranch any day for like dipping, like, you know, chicken tendies in or whatever. That's just me though. They go bad more quickly though, is the thing. You eat sour cream every meal. Sour cream's pretty good, man. Anytime I have Mexican food, I'll fucking eat some sour cream if they give me some. I'm not above it. I used to be above it. As a kid, I used to think sour cream was gross, but I fucking eat that shit now. I'm a fat fuck. Thank you for the bits, Jimmy. Spro bag.
Okay, rolling. Oh,
what's up, Mount Vidia? Fruit jellies that come in a jar with bits of fruit. I've never heard of those. It's not gonna work. Do people eat ramps? I don't know what that is, no. There was an incredibly savory garlic sauce. You're talking about toom. It's literally just blended garlic and egg white, I believe. That's probably the best, like, garlic sauce out there is toom.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
I want to learn to make that, actually. Please work. No. Papa John's garlic sauce. I mean, it's just like butter. It's just butter and preservatives and garlic, but yeah, it tastes good on pizza. It's nice to give you it for free with the peppercini.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
You happy I stream it this time? I'm happy you're here, Zoc. Welcome. man. I just can't get this. I've like unlearned this trick. It's pretty sad.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world.
Out of fast food pizza, you like Domino's better.
To the next world.
What about
I haven't tried the stuffed crust yet. I just order the carry-out. I order a carry-out New York style pepperoni, well done. And it's with the carry-out deal they have right now where I'm at. It's $8.49 after tax. So pretty good for a nice pizza. Have I played Vice City? I have played Vice City. Yeah, the old school GTAs were great. My favorite was always San Andreas.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Nice bike. All the quotes. I love it. You had the Papa John's in England. Not sure how authentic. Yeah, from what I understand, like big pizza chains that are originally from America, they're a totally different vibe overseas. Like Domino's is really good in America, as far as I could tell, but it's like kind of ass in the UK. That's what I hear, at least. Depends who you ask, also, because like there's people who fucking, in America especially, that are like, oh my god, I don't eat from any chain pizza restaurant. Like, I only eat from this one mom and pop place in fucking New Haven or whatever, which is, that's fine. You know, people get really pretentious about pizza out here, so. If you're not like one of those people, then chain pizza's pretty good out here. If you're not like that. Please work. I'm just begging you, man. This has to work. There we go. Finally. Not quite an hour and a half of attempts, so I'll take it. Must have been like 10, 20 minutes or something. I will say getting Nestor less frequently lately has really been putting me in a more no reset-y mood. So, I'm gonna try to make this run go the distance, even if it's not world recordable. It's something better than my last one, at least. Thank you for the good luck, sir, buddy. Ugh. I hate how it pushes you like that. Like, what the fuck? The crash minigame. Are you talking about oh, you're talking about Burnout. Yeah. Burnout's a great game. Burnout 3. Burnout 3 and Burnout Paradise were the ones I played the most. Yo, Lantris, thank you for the gift, man. Love you. It fell off with Paradise. I believe that. We are the lazy generation. So good at wasting our time. Stand up and shout. Gonna be there for you. Hey, 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 hey. That's like the fucking, like, you know how Crazy Taxi has the, yeah, 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 yeah. That's like the one for Burnout 3 is, we are the lazy generation. Every fucking classic racing game has like that one song. And then Gran Turismo 3 just has some sick ass fucking acid jazz. No, actually Gran Turismo 3 did have like copyright music as well, like not just the menu music. The fucking Lenny Kravitz fucking, what was that one song? Not, oh, are you gonna go my way? Da, 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 da. I just gotta know. Do, 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 do. Alright, you guys are getting me all hyped. Dude, I like need that. Thank you. I refuse to skip them. Let's jump. Man, this level is going badly right now. Come on. Terrible movement. Well, this level just fucking threw record. That's fine. Let's continue. To get some free gems out of it. Let's just hit everything else in this homeworld and then we're still on a good run. Plus 20, beautiful. I can't PB this run. Just a reminder, the splits I'm comparing to are not my PB. They're just a recent run. We can still beat the splits, though. You are correct about that. Hello, can we stay? What the fuck? Cops are outside looking for me. You know, let's take a death here. Let's do a couple mamas. One more. Back to the Nestor Mines. Alright. Also, shout out to Lantris for the gift. I don't know if I shouted that out earlier, but thank you, Lantris. Keeping us over 600. I should really do a sub goal at some point for like a casual game or something, but I'm just too much. I just love Nestor too much. What can I say?
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Oh, did I say it again? My bad. What's up, Nomadic? Thank you for the gift. Love you, Nomadic. I just gotta know.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Boo, boo, boo. Juxtaposition of the calm jazz and then the revving engines at the start of the race. Do 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 do. Burr, burr, burr. Are you gonna go my way?
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, Gran Turismo karaoke. Fucking turning up the final drive, or like shortening the final drive of your car so it just fucking shifts, like, just fucking shifts into like 6th gear, like immediately, just past everybody up. Fucking Todd Rogers style. Start the race in second.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Come on. I have to revisit the music. Dude, yeah. But while I have a moment, guys, let me share with you something. I showed these off earlier, but I just want to show them off again while the intro plays. I got these brand new stickers. I mean, they're not brand new, but they're the stickers from my merch store. I just got them in the mail today, these samples. Look at that.
Okay, rolling.
He's rainbow.
It's been
And look,
peaceful here in the five worlds.
he's drunk. Oh, he's upside down. He's drunk. Drunk
For the
Sunseed.
Dragon's Age.
How could you not want these
Now
stickers? They're
have
fucking giant
12,000
too, by the way.
treasure, or is it
So yeah,
14,000?
go buy a sticker. Exclamation point
What
merch.
about this Ganasty Gnort character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell
put on a
to
little
turn gems
shirt
into
here, I
warriors
think.
for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty North.
Put on this shirt and then we'll get into this run here. Is UK shipping bad? I don't know. It probably costs money though. You can check it out on the website.
Rat. Besides, he is ugly. That does it.
Looks like I've got some.
All right, let's get it. I'm all fancy today. I got my fucking Studio Ghibli shirt on. Watch me get Nestor for it. Not quite. That was close, but not quite.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Favorite Ghibli film? Well, I just watched Spirited Away for the first time last weekend,
He'll transport you to
so
the
I'm gonna have to go with that one.
What about Nasty
That movie was
North?
really good.
I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
I'm pretty sure Spirited Away is everybody's like favorite Ghibli film. Unless you're like a hipster. I've also seen Kiki's Delivery Service. It was nice. Howl's Moving Castle. I actually haven't seen Howl's Moving Castle, but I know a lot of the music from it. Yeah, Spirit Away, like when the moment the person I was watching it with was like, oh yeah, everything's like a metaphor for like gluttony and stuff like that and growing up. The moment they said that, I was like, oh, this all makes a lot more sense now. Like everything makes sense once you look at it through that lens. What's up, Setnam? Welcome, welcome.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
We need Stoned Juliet from Zephyr. Yeah, I got someone working on Stoned Elora right now. That'll be an emote coming in the future, I think. Do 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 do.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
How many subs for a onesie stream? I'll put it on for like 50 subs right now. If you just want me to throw out a random ass number. 50 Twitch subs and I put on the Spyro onesie. I have to check to make sure I had it first. I think I still have it somewhere.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been
If not, then I'll buy one. What's up, Dean? Maybe. I like it. Nice. Let's roll. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, Nestor's been really rough for me lately, so always nice to get a run going. Weird jump. Okay, I guess I don't need those gems. That's fine. What up, Dean? My weekend is going pretty good. It's the weekend? Yeah, it's Friday, huh? Seeding of a good run in Noita. I've never heard of that game, Noita. What kind of game is that? You speedrun that though, Pata? Oh, is it Saturday? Oh, it's Saturday. Really? Hold on, let me check the calendar. Yeah, it is Saturday. It's Saturday. My bad. Sorry if I confused anyone there. My bad. Yeah, glad to have you here, Emerson. Thanks for the good luck, guys. Set man and extinct. Nice bonk. Classic bonk. Rip green. Finished 2D pixel game ever. No. Well, good luck, Pata. Has Nestor been nice? Nicer than yesterday. Yesterday I got totally anally destroyed. But today it's not so much of a Bang Bros video. He has been a very bad dragon. So much so that I want to make a website about sex toys to commemorate it. Oh wait, shit. Somebody already did that. I managed to arrange human contact. Someone's watching WrestleMania with you. Oh, nice. Enjoy getting drunk and watching men kiss. Should be a good time. Watching men embrace violently. Yeah, the Fracture Hill pigs are a great pick. I'll pick those two. Dude, I keep fucking bonking on that stair today. Just, why am I struggling so fucking hard on these stairs today? Can't jump. Every run I've done some stairs like that, just bonking all over the place. Can't, stuck in my fucking movement. I mean, just terrible. Just terrible. But if we get Mama Proxy, we are continuing this. To my chagrin. I mean, you can just get that close and still not get it. Could it be the controller? I don't think so. I will say this controller is pretty worn in, but I don't think the controller is like causing these problems. I think it's a bit of, I think it's a skill issue. There's no need to blame the controller when a lot of these things are skill issues, you know?
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Almost. That was close. You remember having the demo disc of this? Nice. Yeah, I have the purple not for resale demo disc of this game. So a lot of people played like ones from like PlayStation Magazine or like Pizza Hut. Those are also common demo discs.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Is Nestor Sketch too much of a gamble? Yeah, it's just precise, like Pata said. There's definitely, like, look, let me just say this point blank. Like, for the amount of time I'm spending on Nestor, I might as well just do runs without him and try to beat world record that way. That is totally possible. That's totally doable. But I don't want to do that. So that's where this conversation kind of starts and stops, you know? Yes, I could be getting more runs more consistently if I didn't do this trick. But I want to do this trick. I'm willing to sit here and do it as much as it takes. Because I like kicking it here and just talking shit with you guys and hanging out. So it's really no skin off my dick, you see. Do I think I hold the record for most Spyro runs completed? Maybe. Definitely yes for 120%. I don't know about any percent. Yeah, I've definitely completed the most 120% runs of any human. I think I also hold the record of most hours streamed speedrunning this game as well. We've guesstimated it in the past to be like over 10,000 hours of just speedrunning this game on Twitch since I started.
Okay, rolling.
So you'd think I could get Nestor more consistently after all that, but no. This might work. I like it. Come on. Yes, perfect. Let's roll. Ever have plans to move away from Spyro or speedrunning in general? Is this something I'd stick to for as long as I could see currently? The second thing you said. I'm sure at some point I'm going to be tired of speedrunning and want to do something else with my life, but that time is not anytime soon. That's all I can say. I don't know the future. And, you know, I'd be lying if I said that the amount that you guys support me, like with money and subs and stuff, doesn't play a role in that. You know, as long as you guys still are, you know, throwing enough money at me to not need a job, I'm not gonna go get a fucking job. Like, that's just kind of the reality of it. Now, that could change with time, you know? I'm not saying it can't. I'm certainly not entitled to you guys' subs. And so probably if and when that time comes around, I start falling down to like 200-300 Twitch subs, less people watching, you know, whatever. Maybe I'm just lazier with streaming in general. You know, when it stops being like self-maintain, where I can't maintain it as well, you know, I'll get a job then. It's not really the end of the world. Or, you know, I might just, even with all the support I have from you guys, I might just decide to say, hey, I'm done streaming for a while. I'll be back when I'm back. Bye, everybody. You know, go travel or go do something else with my life. Yeah, who knows? Like, obviously, there's kind of like an infinite amount of things that one could do with their future that you just can't know until you're in the moment and you want to do it. And all I can say right now is I want to keep speedrunning this and streaming it, and you guys give me enough money to do that without, you know, without it being like a major struggle. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. I quite like this, I must say. Even for all of the Nestors we've failed to skip, I must say I still quite like it. Nestor skip saves anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds depending on routing and gem collection in this category. Exclamation point Nestor in the chat. Yep, I am very often topless. That is true. But today I am rocking the button up. Oops. Just let go of charge too quick there. Or too late, rather. But good pace regardless. What I'm saying is you're an enabler? Yeah. It's your fault I speedrun this game. All of you watching right now. How dare you? How dare you support this addiction? Kidding. You like my vids? Thank you. Appreciate that. This poison of the mind. Video games poison the minds of our youth. And you guys think that's something worth rewarding? With subs and stuff? Disgusting. You gotta get your priorities straight. What's gonna come after any % world record? Just type exclamation point plans in the chat. I'm probably gonna do Spyro 2 100% after I'm done with this category. How dry is Dry Canyon? Drier than your mother. Wow, dude, that plan command is wrong. It's plans with an S. Yeah, plans with an S is the correct command. My bad. I'm gonna delete the other one. Dude, I fucking pressed left too hard. I had that. I fucking had that. It was pain. Fucking missed that jump 3 runs in a row now. I went the wrong way. I'm a fucking idiot. Really doesn't make a difference. Just exit the level here. Got an extra 2 out of it. You decide what gems to skip based on how many gems per second you have to spend in movement to grab them. So for example, these 3 green gems are 3 gems per second because I had to make a 2-second detour for 6 gems, making it 3 gems per second. So we want something that's around 3.5 gems per second for any given group of gems we're trying to grab, compared to whatever the detour would be. Now, you know, that rule isn't exactly universal. Like, some parts of the game you just have to go to, you know, for dragons and other things. So it's not like the entire category revolves around gems per second, but it's one good way to measure whether a certain section is worth it or not. Thank you for the good luck, Boozer. I mean, you can do that, Pata. There are bird's eye views of the levels that you could draw your route through if you wanted. In fact, I tried making a bunch of those for 120% a while back, but I got lazy about it. I just stopped working on it because, like, no one was gonna fucking use these things. It's more effort than it was worth. It's like, I'll just make tutorial videos. That's like what I did instead. There's no set group of gems that you always pick up. Yeah, there is. Dude, there's tons of gems that really make no sense not to grab. Do you think I'm just doing like random shit every time? I'm following a very specific gem route here. I think you might be misunderstanding what I said earlier about gems per second. This isn't just like willy-nilly. I very much have selected the exact gems that I am going for throughout this route. And the reason I don't go for other ones is because of gems per second for the detour. So it's not quite as willy-nilly as you might think. Wait for that blue. Willy-nilly is the cousin of Willy Wonka. They're homies. Thanks for sharing, Philip. What was it about? Actually, don't tell me. Let's try to get a good Magic Crafters here, everybody. We got this. Do I like this route? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I just would like to not fuck it up every time. What's up, Mustard? Nestor was better today than yesterday, for sure. Can't be too mad. Oh, yeah, he was still giving us some issues. Like he does. Such is his nature. The Jackass game. I've been seeing like some reels on Instagram using, I think, like assets from the Jackass game. And they're like animating Bam and Steve-O like going to fucking Hogwarts and shit. You guys see those? Oh man, Dumbledore's gonna be so pissed. What's up, Reek? It's possible, Pata, but it's tough because they're really far apart and the angle of the ground is difficult and you can't turn as easily out of it to collect the other stuff. But it is possible, yes. Generally speaking, going for double spring chests, like you guys will see me do that in this run. Generally speaking, for the risk that's involved with getting a double spring chest in one go, the amount of time you save from doing that is so negligible for the amount of risk that you incur by possibly missing one of the chests. The time save is almost nothing compared to just doing short hop flames on both of them, and the risk is a lot higher. So really, when I do double spring chests, it's not necessarily because it's like the fastest thing ever, even though it is arguably faster. It's just that I just think it's a fun technique on certain double spring chests. But again, it's all really dependent on which spring chests we're talking about, how far apart they are from each other, what the route looks like, how I have to move out of them, how easy the approach is to flame and then jump into both of them. Like it's every double is unique in that way. Every double is unique and pretty much unnecessary that you'll see me do. What's up, Flip Dodge? Wow, would have liked more gems than that. The 25 in Dr. Shemp is unnecessary because I believe it's like, what, like an 7 second detour or something? So 25 divided by, or I don't remember what the exact numbers are. But the amount of time you spend detouring for it is like arguably like not worth. But I don't do anything. I don't like do the level Dr. Shemp at all in this route, so it's kind of irrelevant for me. It may seem like that this supercharger that I just did, is like really good because it collects so many gems. And it does. It collects like 105 or like 106 gems or something. But the actual entire supercharge is 26 seconds compared to not doing it. So if you divide that out, that's like maybe like 3.5 gems per second. That's how we're measuring whether whatever gems we're collecting are good. You guys understanding like this whole gems per second thing now? We want to be around 3.5 gems per second with any given detour we do. I think I've said this enough times now. So yeah, you could grab the purple in Shemp. I don't think it's like that bad gems per second. It's just not necessary. No, we don't think about dragons per second because the amount of dragons throughout the route of the game is highly determined by the amount of gems that are on the way to those dragons. So we're thinking more about rerouting the gems than we are the dragons. You're gonna end up with 50 dragons, no matter what route you do, you're gonna end up with 50 dragons every time exiting Beastmakers. What matters is the gems on the way to those dragons. So no, we're not thinking about dragons per second. You always get the same dragons every time, basically. Unless you find like a better route or whatever. Thank you for the raid, Jetlight. Hope you're doing well. Definitely losing some time in this level and gems, I believe. 376, whatever. Welcome everybody. Welcome Jamie. How you doing? Good to see you, and Thomas. And thanks for the good luck, Jetlight. Hope your stream was good as well. An onion from your White Castle burger fell into the keyboard. And those are like the rehydrated, dehydrated onions, so those things are tiny as fuck. You're never getting that onion back. I'm sorry to tell you. Unless you already have, in which case, good job. You're well, how am I? I'm doing alright. I've been, you know, I've been struggling with Nestor Skip a lot lately. I mean, what else is new for me? But yeah, you know, I've been mostly, because of that, I've been kind of more inclined to no reset whenever I do get a run going, so. Haven't gotten any 3 out of 3 Peacekeepers tricks today, which means I haven't had a single run on world record pace out of Peacekeepers. Which is a little frustrating, but whatever. Still gonna try to make the most of it. I'm finding my balance here with no resetting in this category. Like, if I miss 1 out of the 3 Peacekeepers tricks, I'll keep going, you know? And that's basically been the case today. What's up, CatTube? Yeah, you want to touch dragons closest to where Spyro walks to before they explode during the cutscene. Am I considering going back to Shemp? Yeah, I've been talking about that during my warm-ups. You know, if I'm ever struggling, like, you know, we'll see how it goes for the next, like, couple weeks here, but, you know, if another month goes by and I just can't get any runs into the endgame and I'm, like, desperate for more consistency, then I'll go back to doing Shemp. You know, it's not the end of the world, but I would like to get, you know, the next record without Shemp. So yeah, I'm a little on the fence about it, but overall I'm enjoying doing Shempless. I feel like I have this route, you know, in my fingers now, and it's pretty unique, forward-thinking route, you know. The only thing about it is just the gems are a lot tighter. But, you know, for a world record in this category, I think the route should be tight, you know? Call me crazy. Just means I'm finishing less high-quality runs at the end of the day. So make of that what you will. But I'm having fun for now, is all I can say. I'm enjoying, even with all the nesters and everything, and the, you know, not world recordable, no resets, like, hey, I'll fucking take it, dude. Got my Studio Ghibli shirt on. I could smell Sarah making coffee in the other room. It's been a good grind today, real chill grind. Why do I sometimes roll? You talking about the side rolls? I do those usually to touch dragons more optimally. Or more easily, rather. Not necessarily optimally, but just easier. And I don't think in any percent I do any side rolls just for gems. But in 120% I do, like in Terrace Village, for example. Just because the movement would be more awkward otherwise. 5:05. We're doing good on gems, speaking of which. Where's the current world record lose time? I actually forget. I forgot. I haven't watched it in a while. You would think I'd be like super tuned into like where I can save time on record, but you gotta remember I'm like doing an entirely different route than record, so I'm not really comparing much to that. All I can tell you is that like with what I'm doing here, I can get a 36.4x. Like I can improve the record by 10 seconds. Anything more specific than that, you'll have to ask the nerds in the Discord or something. You have to ask Abra. Abra's always the guy that'll nitpick every record. Like, it's always like right when you post your fucking splits in the Discord, like, new world record, everyone's like hyping up, yeah. Abra's like, yeah, but there was that 5-second time loss in Wild Flight. There's always some guy that'll point out the one fucking mistake or whatever. So yeah, shouts to Abra for that. Yeah, I made strawberries some pancakes this morning. It was cute. I ate the rest of them too. I was on full fat American breakfast mode this morning. Dude, just give me your fucking oh my god, that was frustrating. That was almost good recovery movement. I don't know why I full hopped that. You just played Reignite and North Cove had glitches out the ass, yep. Sounds about right. Welcome, Roni. Nice, really good bog there. Really good room there. That was like a perfect bog except for that one spring chest. Beautiful time save. Favorite level hub world when I started versus now? No, it's not much different now. I like every level. I know that's like a super fucking cheesy answer, but I will say there were levels I hated more when I started versus now. Like Bog, for example. I used to hate Bog when I was bad at this game. Same thing with Dark Passage, because you just don't understand the enemy AI as well when you're new to levels like that. Got some treetops fans in the chat. Yeah, this level's dope. Super unique. Let's see if I can hit this little supercharged strat here. Nice, perfect. Man, bringing it all the way back on these splits. Look at that. What's up, Kyubi? Welcome, welcome. Things are going well. This run's looking up again. And I'm like way over gemmed as well. It's pretty cool. We're like over by like what, like 20 gems almost? No, this is not world record pace, just so you guys know. It could be close though, but it will not 36. I've lost too much time at this point. Oh, almost. That was like almost the right timing there. Get up there, get up there. I'm just gonna skip these fucking gems here. Bullshit bonks here. Flaming while gliding does nothing. It's just for fun. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Thanks for the good luck, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, this run can maybe still like low 37, perhaps mid 37, with a good wrap. Really? I am ass. I had a good approach with this level, it's just my movement is just ass. Definitely gonna be losing time here. Losing time and gems. Lofty Castle's your favorite? Yeah, it's a cool level. Oh my god, the stair bonks are fucking killing me on this run. Get up there. Yeah, I pretty much blew my entire gem lead right there, so we're gonna have a pretty average jock here, it looks like. Hopefully I'm not under by any at this point. What age was I when I realized that every dragon in Nasty's world was ones that I had already freed? I don't know. I was like an adult by the time someone like mentioned that to me. I don't, like, you guys got to know, I don't care about like the story of this game or the lore or the dragons or anything. I know some of you guys do a lot, but yeah, these types of details are not things that really blow my mind much. I'm sorry to tell you, sorry to be a wet towel. I'm just trying to get a good run here, man. I just like playing the game. I'm just a gamer, you know? So we should be at the, yeah, we're at the exact right gem count for the route that I have practiced here. Let's see if I can actually do it right. Okay. A little awkward. I need that. Dude, these bonks are gonna just make me rip my dick off. Classic. That's a classic bonk. I'm not even mad about that one. Just get around! I must have bonked like 5 times in this level, dude. What the fuck? Ah! I love this game. Clearly trying to go too fast. "10 seconds of bonking, basically. So yeah, almost certainly not a 35 3x. Yeah, barely a 35 at all. It's a miracle this run is even like okay. I fucking had a shit Peacekeepers. I fucking my own ass all day. Penis in my butt. So let's see if we can get a good rat here and squeak out a 37. That was the worst aiming on that rat I've ever done. That rat should have worked, but I aimed it way too far to the right. That was on me. Skill issue. That was a better aiming, but I was too centered on the rat, so I got the proxy before it hit the corner. Please work. There we go. Third time's a charm. We're looking at, yeah, there's a 37. Nice. 37 to finish the day. I'll fucking take it, dude. Whatever. Fucking whatever. You can't tell me this was a bad run. This may not have been a great run, but this was not a bad run. I'm gonna hold that. I was cooking in bog and treetops though, I'll say that much. I was on one in those levels. Split early, whatever. Dude, I tied the splits. That's tight. Tied the splits, hell yeah. Kind of. If I'd have hit that flame properly, then I would have tied the splits. Alrighty. GG.
So now there's
GG, that's some good shit, everybody. Hey, I mean, what do you guys think? Did that deserve a Twitch sub? Let me know. that was a nice grind today, honestly. I'm not mad about it. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the vibes, the nesters, and all that. It was a chill run. I think that's a good one to end the day on. Well, I mean, I could keep going, but my back fucking hurts from laying on this chair. So I'm gonna call it here, I think. I'm gonna not overdo it, I think. For it being like my fifth, sixth day straight playing this shit. So yeah, good shit. It's been infuriating, really infuriating. I thought today was pretty chill, and all things considered. All right, let's see here. Dodd Slasser, thank you for the prime. Yeah, guys, we're at 616 subs right now. If we get to 620, I'll do nothing. I don't have any. I don't got anything. I'll take my shirt off. 4 more subs, I'll take my shirt off. No, but honestly, I am trying to recover a bit on the Twitch sub game, so if you have an Amazon Prime, especially if you're watching on YouTube, click the link to my Twitch stream down in the description. Hit me with a gift or something, that would go a really long way, if you enjoyed the stream and run today. In the meantime, I'm gonna look for someone to raid. You never got the Twitch notification, yet you are a tier 3 that's in my Discord and have been for so many years, long enough to know to join the notification squad. Pretty sus behavior, Time Traveler. Pretty sus. You should know about the notification squad ping. I'm just saying. Alright, raid Nova? I've been raiding Nova a bunch lately.
Drink Powerade.
She said drink Powerade. The iconic. Let's just check the fucking directory real quick. Let's check the fucking Spyro directory. See if there's any secret tiny streamers out there we can raid. Spyro the Dragon. Why am I not streaming in the Spyro the Dragon directory? Oh, I'm streaming in the wrong one. I'm streaming in the remake directory. Just realized that. I'm still looking for someone to raid. Someone playing Hero's Tale right now? Who's playing Hero's Tale? I'm trying to find speedrunners. I don't see any speedrunners. No one even playing 2 or 3. Alright, well, I'll raid Nova then. No, I'll raid Norkson. I haven't raided Norkson in a minute. Norkson. Norkson. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day. Stay sexy. You know, all the above. I might, dude, straight up, I might just start running more ads on Twitch. Just say fuck it. Just because I'm not sub-goaling anything. I'm just sitting here just grinding, you know. Might as well. Might as well shoot my viewer count in the foot some more. Sounds fun. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. And, yeah, I love you all more than anything. Hopefully see you tomorrow. We'll see if I'm on tomorrow. It is 420 in Easter, so we'll see if I'm not one of many thousands of streamers being like, oh, stoned stream today, whoa. We'll see. See you guys tomorrow either way. I love you guys. Peace. Mwah.